And good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the European Open Junior and Sub-Junior Powerlifting Championships 2017, coming to you from the town of Alhaurín de la Torre in sunny Malaga in Spain's Costa del Sol. Joined again by Ralph Farquharson in the commentary booth. Good morning, Ralph.
Good morning, Martin.
Looking forward to an excellent morning's lifting.
Yes.
We have all the junior ladies this morning, up to and including the 57 kilo class. That's 43, 47, 52 and 57 kilos. And we do not have back-to-back flights today, Ralph, so we will see all 12 lifters squat.
On the screen.
Have a 20-minute break.
Yep.
And then they will all come back and bench press.
Yep.
More traditional powerlifting with the breaks.
Yes, we're looking forward. Sorry, Martin. We're looking forward to a really exciting day today. Yesterday was good, but it's not beginning to build up.
Junior ladies,
yes.
Normally the quality is superb. And one of the things we always say, you know, big, heavy men, if you want to learn good technique, look how small ladies
Absolutely.
lift 3 times body weight and more sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes even more.
It's the same as golfers. You look at a woman, professional woman golfer,
the
casually hit the ball,
much
hit it 50, 60, 70 yards further than
Absolutely.
Than your typical male golfer. So yeah, we're looking forward to a great morning's competition. First up is Ekaterina Zyltkova. Now, the clock is ticking down to 15 seconds.
I think that must be reset. I think you'll find.
I don't think so. It was called bar loaded and she just wasn't ready.
Yeah, she's
getting
very close.
She gets the
1
start
second.
command with 1 second. And she gets it. Well, we say she gets it. We assume she gets it.
We hope.
Yes,
she has.
3 white lights. Well, what a dramatic
What a rush.
start to the morning's lifting. And most un-Russian like, Ralph.
Very much so.
The Russian was Russian. And next up we've got Zina Demyan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Martin, as usual, I'm going to go with you.
19-year-old Ukrainian lifter, competing for 3 years. I'm guessing her first year as a full junior. And we'll be seeing the great Karen Hesthammer from Norway in this session, Ralph. This will be her last Europeans as a junior. Yeah,
wow.
her birth year is 94.
Yes, it is.
So,
and she's some class lifter, you say.
And I had the pleasure of commentating. Now, look at this first. I think that's good.
Looks good.
3 white lights. Yes, I had the pleasure of commenting with Karen on the final session of the World Juniors in Poland.
Oh, right.
Last September.
I remember her. Was it? Where were the last junior we had?
Yeah.
The European Juniors?
Yes,
it
was here.
Was actually here?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
And then the year before in Hungary.
In Hungary?
Yes.
That's where I remember from, Hungary.
Now, Daria Brajnik from Ukraine. Another 19-year-old Brajnik competing with Zyltkova in the 43 kilo class. And this should be a good battle, Ralph. Certainly in the squat, they're opening within 2.5 kilos of each other. Oh, that's nice and deep. That's a loose suit, isn't it? That went down so easily. And 3 white lights. And I think the other thing to say, Ralph, on the far side, the referee is the great Carl Ingvar Christensen, sitting his referee's exam.
I take some time to recognize him.
Yeah, looking rather slimmer than he did in his glory days.
I've been told he's down to 113 kilo.
And yeah, he was up around about 170, wasn't
he? It's about 170. He was a huge man, wasn't he, at one time?
So it's he can't compete at the moment because of knee injuries.
Yeah.
But obviously he is a coach for the Norwegians, and it's lovely to see him staying in the sport as a referee as well.
Absolutely. He's also the co-organizer for the Western European in 2018 in Norway. So
and perhaps if he's here all week, we might even get him to join us in the commentary booth.
Yes, why not?
At some point.
Why not?
Lines loaded for Fedorokova Zona from Slovakia, 120 kilo, followed by Pennington and Abdullaeva.
Fedorokova from Slovakia, Sonia Fedorkova, 120 kilos in the bar, lifting in the 47 kilo class.
It's a good setup. Arms very close to the body, keeping the body tight, upper body tight. Nice low descent, hit the bottom and drive hard.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yes, good technique.
Very slow,
Yeah,
but very steady.
deliberate. Again, if you want to watch good squatting, that would be a good.
I'd like, if I was coaching, I'd like to see a bit more speed on
bit
at
more
the
power at
start,
the bottom, yeah.
on the
Explosion.
way up. Yeah,
What we call it, yeah.
just take some momentum into the sticking
Yeah.
point. But
Once you hit the bottom,
no,
then
that was
yeah.
a very
Well,
smooth
very control.
squat. Now we have the British lifter Pennington, Ralph,
Yes.
in the 57 kilo class, opening on 135 kilos. Bianca Jade Pennington.
Again, coached by Charlotte Shuttengale.
Yes, there's Charlie.
Yeah, she's doing some great coaching in Great Britain, especially with the juniors. And this is the grassroots of our sport.
I think she's just saying the rack height is wrong.
Yeah, she just
Oh,
checking.
the racks. She wants
Yeah,
the racks
that's
out.
good coaching to make sure the coach responsibility to make sure the rack height is correct.
I think it's one in, one out.
Okay. Normally, the lifters will give at equipment check. They will state
That's right.
what rack height they need and whether they need it in or out.
It's a very, that's one in, one out. That's a very strange.
Some people do have it that way. Yeah.
So this is Bianca Pennington representing Great Britain. The
Again.
first time I've seen her perform on the international stage.
yes,
so
me too.
we
I've not
presume
seen her
she's
before.
a new international lifter.
Nice control.
Oh, that looks good.
That's a beautiful squat.
And 3 white lights. Still on the old lights, Ralph. The
Yeah,
new ones
yes.
are on their way
I can tell some story. It was delivered to my home in Alicante yesterday.
instead
So
of here.
instead of here, so it's on its way sometime today. Should be here maybe late this afternoon, tomorrow morning. So maybe tomorrow afternoon, Thursday morning, we'll have the new lights.
And not a moment too soon.
Too soon. Yeah, we can give you more information.
No, this is Elmira Abdullayeva. Did I get that right, Ralph?
We go with the Martin.
Now, Abdullayeva
Yeah, I
has
looked
a
at-
big opener, 132.5. And she could, just looking, that was no lift, Ralph.
Yes,
by
a no
the
lift. It must have been.
Slovakian.
It must have been taken away for some reason because we thought it was a good lift.
Yes, but it's showing on the screen as,
Yeah,
as
it's
red.
that's no lift. Yes.
So this is Abdullayeva, opening on 132.5. Oh, that surely
yes,
is deep
that's
enough.
so
That was
good.
so easy.
That's so good.
And
You
2
got
to 1.
2 to
well,
1, yes.
Carl,
Carl is saying
Called
he
it on
wasn't
depth.
deep enough. Yes.
my initial impression was,
Well,
yeah,
it looks
but-
good for him.
oh,
yeah.
it must be terribly nervous sitting your referees examining quad squats.
Now we
It's
know how it
horrible.
feels when he was
Yeah,
lifting.
There's so many borderlines.
Yeah. I know
No, this
referee don't always appreciate it, but they
Yeah.
got a difficult job to do,
This is-
especially when they do in the borderline squat. Yeah.
We're in the 57 class now. This is Kara Gautadottir from Iceland. 135 kilos on the bar for Kara. Think that's just in?
I would say so.
Is it good enough for
Again.
Carl?
And let's see. No movement from
Yes,
Carl,
3
so
wide
that should be a good
lines.
good lift. Yes, it is.
Good lift.
I notice again the knees begin to come in. This is not a very good thing.
But then they
because
came out, she
they
fought
came
them
back
out
out again.
Yes.
But you want the hips and the knees to be going outwards over the toes,
That's right.
because once you come in, you begin to lose power in the hips. which is where the power is, the power source.
Now we've got Anastasia Nakonechna,
Guys, loading for Nakonechna,
135 kilos on the bar for her.
By Ingrenius Mia and Vasileva from Russia.
And we are still in the 57 kilo class. Nakonechna opening 135, but Bruver, the Lithuanian that we've seen before, Ralph, she's opening 160.
Massive 160.
But look at Karen Hesthammer's opening 180.
I know. Well, she's a different planet, isn't she?
Yeah. Justin, do you think, Ralph?
Yeah. First look at it, yes. I'd like to see it again. Let's see what she gets.
2 to
1. Carl says no. So can we see a replay of this?
Here we go.
Let's have a look.
Ingrenius Mia.
Remember, the hip must go below the top of the knees. Yeah, just about. I think.
Yes.
Just about. Just to tell you that the referee, there's a live link on the jury table, so they now can also see the depth of the squat, so they can actually overrule if they think it's a mistake by the referees.
Now we're into the 53s, and this is Mia Ingrenius, another lifter we've seen many times.
Yes, I've seen her many
covering
times.
junior competitions.
Yeah, she's among the batch of really top class juniors from
Bet
Sweden.
she'll be really glad when Hesthammer goes to the Open.
Yes. Yes, Eric, the coach, head coach, Eric, which I know very well.
Look at how big the belt looks on her.
Absolutely.
She's tiny. Just that wee dip, you think maybe took it in? What did they say?
2 to 1 against, yes,
2 to
agree.
1 against.
Yeah, I said Eric then, sorry, it should be Robert Eriksson, sorry. I got your name wrong, Robert. You're doing a great job in Sweden.
What's this again?
For Vasileva.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I think, yes, right. I think it's about parallel. Just about. It could go either way, which it did, 2 to 1.
Now, Vasileva, the Russian, will be up next. Margarita Vasileva, and she is opening in the 52s. She's opening on 150 kilos. We seem to have a local TV crew with us today, Ralph.
Yes. I think they take it powerlifting in here very serious.
Yeah.
And I think good.
Have they come to size us up as commentators, or have they come to look at the
Yeah, let's hope they come to size us up. Well, I must improve on my Spanish now.
Followed by Buvere and Hesthammer.
Now, Margarita Vasileva, 150 kilos. I mean, this is a really quality. There's only 3 of them, but this 52 feels
it's a real top class. Yeah. Top class lifters.
Hesthammer will run away with it, but the other 2, what a battle they're going to have for silver and bronze.
Yep.
Oh, that's deep.
That's
Surely
good,
that's 3 white lights.
Yeah, should be. And it is.
Yes.
That's the way to squat. No, ask no question.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 2 to go. Bruver up next. 160 kilos. Now, I think this is going to win her the gold medal, Ralph, in squat, if she makes this lift.
Yeah, first attempt, I think she will be the winner in the squat.
This is
she's
Milda
already
Bruver, the
17.5 kilo above the second place.
Yeah.
And the bar is loaded for Buvere.
And that's on their second lift.
Second lift, yes.
160 kilo, followed by Hesthammer and Silkova.
She looks fired up and determined.
It's good to see one of these smaller nations are really coming through now with some quality lifting.
Indeed.
And it's again down to some good coaching. The coach education at La Manga is now paying dividends, because a lot of these coaches, you can see now that the lifters are coming to not only strong, but to technique, very good technique.
So this is Milda Bruver, effectively lifting for squat gold with her opener. Ooh, was that deep enough now?
No.
It was very powerful.
Maybe asking the question.
But what did they say?
Yes.
They give it to her 2 to 1.
The center referee says no. Red depth.
Well,
hang on. There may be a problem because the side referee. The right side
I
referees
think they've
also.
got each other's buttons, Ralph. I think that's the problem.
Hang on, mate. The jury's coming in. Wait for a moment. There
The
may be a
centre
change.
referee has the side button and vice versa.
They need to change around then.
It was Jeroen van Hirschveld on the near side that called that high. So we'll bear that in mind.
180 kilos.
Well, they need to change the button around.
They probably will in the break
Okay.
between. So here we have Karen Hesshammer.
Yes, she is the lady at the moment.
180 kilo, followed by Zhitkova and Brasnik.
Over nearly 3.5 times her body weight.
With her opener.
With her opener. This is special, folks. And this is on a junior lifter. That's easy.
Different class.
Yeah, absolutely.
No!
No, she didn't get it again. She is getting...
No!
Going wrong here with
Well,
the
that was called for depth.
Yes, again, they need to change it, the lighting round. They got the wrong light.
Take care with the fingers before you're pushing the lights.
Now, I think they got the button round the wrong way.
So just hurry up because the next lifter is waiting. 115 kilo on the bar.
And the speaker is chivying up the referees.
2-1, no lift.
Yeah, surprising she got come
Well,
again.
I thought that was deep enough. I
Yeah,
have
it looks
to
from
say.
here. From here, it looks deep enough, but
And we're into round two.
we are at the bad angle for seeing depth.
Well, certainly the power was there for Hesshammer. Can't imagine that there's a problem, but
Bars loaded for Zhitkova, Ekaterina, Russia, 150
interesting to see will she go up or keep the same weight.
Demian.
This is Ekaterina Zilkova. Second round attempt in the 43 kilo class. This would put her into the lead over Brajnik. Oh, that looks heavy. She winces.
Yes. She's working it.
Oh, that was a battle, wasn't it?
Oh.
Think she's
When
got
you
it. Just yes, three white lights. But where does she go next, Rob?
Yeah.
I mean, the knees came in and she fought them coming in. Look at that battle.
Yeah, she really had to fight it all
Yeah.
the way. Again, this is where you down to technique. You got the right technique, you can
Yes.
fight.
Now, this is Brajnik, her opponent.
The bar is loaded for Brajnik,
And this is 120 kilos. And this will be to let Brajnik take the lead again. And I think, in effect, this would let Brajnik win it. She's lighter than Zilkova, and I can't see Zilkova going to 122.5. Yeah, she's taking the minimum
117,
increase.
of course.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
very good.
Well, based on past,
Let's
we think it's good from
We'll
our
wait
angle.
to see the
is
referee
perhaps-
light.
Yes,
He
three white
confirms
lights.
good lift.
That's a good lift. 120
Yeah, you
kilos
can
still
see
on
that.
the bar. 120.
Again, to refresh your man, elbow the squats. The rule says the top of the hip joint must go below the top of the knees. The top of the knee.
That's right. Now we've got Zina Demyan from Ukraine up for her
The bar is
second round
loaded for
attempt.
Demian Zina, Ukraine, 120
Battling
kilos,
with
followed by
the
Fedorukova
Slovakian
and
for the
Pennington.
silver medal, but the Slovakian, of course, has not got a lift on the board yet.
No.
And it's one where I think
We
we just
thought you
didn't
got
look at
it.
the lights, Ralph. We just assumed it was good, and I guess that's what they say about assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
Absolutely right.
So this is Demian. Just maybe.
I said,
Just
let's wait
in or
and see.
just not in?
We'll see.
Yeah,
Now,
just not in.
not in, yeah. And they're holding a red card up. The side referee and the center
Sonia is
referee.
following now 120 kilos still on the bar. 120.
Yes, normally in squat, Ralph, if it's a red card fail, it would be for lack of depth.
Yep.
If it's a blue card fail, it would be for soft knees,
Yes, not standing up
finishing
straight.
properly.
Yep.
Yellow would be anything else, including going before the referee's command.
Yeah, double
downward
bouncing.
movement of the bar, double bouncing.
Things like those, yeah.
Do not want
But
anybody
we
to
doesn't got that
bounce.
feature at the moment, so we're hoping that will be
So the bar is
ready
loaded
either
for
tomorrow or
Fedorkova,
Thursday.
Sonia
Now,
from
this is,
Slovakia, 120
Fedorkova.
kilo. Come on, give a big hand here for the lifter. She needs this lift.
Now she
Yeah.
missed it.
Followed
She
by
missed it
Pennington.
first time
You
round.
missed her profession, Ralph. She's an ice hockey player,
Ah. That's a very good base to start from.
isn't it just? Now let's watch this closely. She's in all sorts of
Yeah.
trouble if she doesn't get it this
Tighten up.
time.
Get tight. Just get that depth in. Just get down.
Oh,
I
it's
think
very
so.
deep. That's very deep.
I'm gonna take.
Surely.
I'm gonna say yes from here.
And she took a long time to get the
Yeah.
rack command as well. No.
No.
Well,
Oh, what is
it's
happening?
blues.
She got blue. Oh yes.
She got blues, so I think
soft
she
knees,
didn't stand up straight enough.
Yeah, soft knees.
And that's
Oh,
why
now she's
she
in trouble.
waited a long time to get the rack command.
Depth wasn't a problem.
No, it's not. She's not been failed in depth. She's been failed in blues. Bianca Pennington again. Good opener with 130. She's put another 5 kilos on.
Yep. Trouble about it when you get in trouble because you got the referee really looking close.
Yes,
To
once
make
they-
sure,
once
yeah,
they
once you
failed
get
you once.
failed twice, you're really
And once
in trouble.
they see that one of the referees have failed you and put forward, you're going to be looking in case you miss
Absolutely,
something.
absolutely. You see why it's so important to get that first one on the board. But this lady looks a very good lifter, yes. The first time I saw her, she.
Looks to be finishing just
Yeah.
outside the medals,
But this is good experience for her.
but good chance of a deadlift medal.
Yes.
But projected to finish fourth, but there's not a lot in it. There's not a lot in it overall between her and
If she could come away with a
The
medal
Ukrainian.
in the first major international,
any
what a
medal.
boost!
That would
What a
be
boost!
wonderful.
Out strong. Get this set up. That's the idea. Chest up, head up. Get that depth. Now she got to work.
Oh
no.
no! I think she
Maybe
went too deep, Ralph, just
maybe
to
a
be on the
little bit, yeah.
safe side.
But
and
again, she
just
was
couldn't
cold.
come back from
She
it.
was called by the coach.
She was, yes.
137.5 kilos. 137
Look at this again. Well, deep.
Yeah, she was very, very deep. Yeah, very deep.
I just couldn't come out of it.
No.
Right side is every time from the side the lifter is going to direct. That means
Now, Elmira
that side is
Abduljeva.
right and on this side is the left. We must explain the loaders. Thank you, Madame Oceanese. Grazie.
This new young speaker's doing
Yes,
quite well.
yeah, we must keep eye on him. He's not the president of the IPF, Mr. Gaston
He
Perez.
doesn't want a commentary job, you don't think?
No, we don't want him to be because he's a very good president, doing a great job for our sport.
Now, this is Elmira Abduljeva. Opened at 132.5, another 5 kilos on the bar.
Yes, good increase,
Well,
5 kilo.
Yes, that looks
I would say so.
comfortable.
Again,
Plenty more weight
we'll wait
there.
for the referee decision, I think.
What the referee say.
Yes,
Yes,
3
they agree with us.
140 kilo on the bar. 140.
Now, this is Engrenius from Sweden, Mia Engrenius, one of 2 lifters in this class that missed their opener, her and Hesthammer.
And the bar is loaded for Ingrenius Mia from Sweden. Come on, give a big hand. She needs that lift here.
I know Robert was shouting at home.
Followed by Gauta Totti.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit
Yeah, I
lower,
don't think- I
just
think she-
depth, yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll get this time, for sure.
Oh, Ralph. That's on the border. What do they say?
What the referee say?
No, it was high.
Again.
I give an intake of
Yeah,
breath there, Ralph.
me too.
She was
But
going
again-
down lovely, and she
Yeah.
just needed a little bit further, and she
think
came
she-
up too soon.
Now she was called by the coach. Again,
Okay.
I do not agree with this. That coach should be calling lifter. You should know your depth.
No, that's
in
a
training.
great picture, isn't it?
It isn't it, Joss?
Kara Gautadottir. That's straight out of Game of Thrones, isn't it?
From Iceland, 142.5
Yeah, I'll go
kilo,
back to say that
followed by
again. I really don't
and
buy
Vasileva.
into coaches shouting depth. Lifters should know
Lifter
the depth.
should know.
Yeah, it's automatic pilot.
Possibly it's if they missed the first to help them the second time.
Maybe.
Oh no, I think that was a bit cut as well. What did they say?
Referee say here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
No
too
lift,
high.
not deep enough.
Can't argue with that at all, Ralph, can
No.
we?
No.
142.5
But we
kilo
discussed this
on
many
the
times,
bar.
Martin, in the past, with back then today.
Yeah.
That again, if you do it in training, you're going to do it on a major platform.
Absolutely.
You know, again, the brain is a computer, and it computes.
Yeah.
It knows, it thinks when you're there,
The bar is
and you're
loaded
not there.
from Nakonechna.
Now we got Nakonechna.
142.5 kilo from Ukraine, followed by Vasileva.
She's put
and
another 7.5
Urev.
kilos on the bar. And she's ranked second behind Bruver. In the squat, that is.
So did you put her in second place in the squat?
Oh,
Is
that's
it deep
good.
enough, Martin?
No,
She
did she
just-
finish? Yes,
she
it's
just
deep
let the
enough.
knee- she just
If
let the knee in
anything,
time.
it'll be blues, but I think she'll get 3 whites.
Yes, she did.
That's a good
Yes,
lift.
indeed.
She just brought the hip into
Yeah,
play at the
yeah.
last minute.
160 kilo on the bar.
Yeah, depth's okay. Now she must lock the knees at the end, get the hips locked. Yeah, that's about right, I think.
Now Vasileva, the Russian, will be up next in the 52 kilo class. Last 3 lifts of the second round coming up. Reminder that at the end of the third round there is no flight 2 to go to. We take a 20-minute break.
For Vasileva Margarita, 160 kilo from Russia, followed by Bruver and
Well, we've
Hesma.
had plenty drama and excitement already,
Yeah,
Ralph, in
certainly
the
have.
first 2 rounds of squat.
Time is running for
Yes.
Vasileva.
Second round isn't over yet. It could get even more dramatic. This is Margarita Vasileva. 160 kilos in the 52 kilo class.
20 Sekunden.
Down to 15 seconds and she's not steady.
No, that's it. Up 12 seconds.
Oh,
10.
she has to replace. She's in huge
They're not
trouble.
happy. They're not happy with it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no.
She's
no.
out.
Timeout.
Yeah, time out.
Timed out.
Referee's lights.
Oh dear, don't know quite what happened there,
Ah.
but well, we
No,
were
it-
saying yesterday again and again, use your minute on the platform, not backstage, because if you have to re-rack, you've got the time to do it.
Yep. The rule is you got 1 minute for the 9th time the bar is loaded. The name called. You got 1 minute to perform the lift.
And we sit here and we
Why
watch
do you
every
come out with
competition.
20 seconds to
Yeah,
go?
and we see it time and time and time
Absolutely.
again.
No, the coach is going to complain to the jury. Why? I do not know.
Well, maybe he's saying she could have got the start command she was in
The
the,
referee said not.
in the ready commission, but both the side referees
Got
still
their
had
hand
their
up.
hands up.
No, I think this is why I think all coaches should attend the IPF coach seminar at La Manga and really get some knowledge
This
how
is
to
Milda
coach.
Bruver, second attempt. 170 kilos. Already the winner of the squat gold in the 57
Yes,
class
yes.
with her opener. Just looking to build her total. One of those that may be in contention for overall best lifter awards.
Could well be.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was
fight.
deep enough. That was fast. That was almost so fast she lost control at the bottom. But what did they say? 3 wide lights.
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't coach anyone to go down that fast. Would you, Ralph?
No. There's a braking system in the body,
Yeah.
so you
Not
should
unless
use that.
the suit was a lot tighter
Nah.
and you had to take momentum. But now this
Here
is the
she is.
potential drama. Karen Hesthammer.
You need to go a little bit deeper.
She's changed jobs. Last year she was a crocodile hunter.
Oh,
this
right.
year she's a kindergarten assistant.
And a very sweet one as well. She's a great lifter.
Not when she's under the bar.
No, she's not. She's an animal.
Well, her PB is shown as 177.5, Ralph.
So this
She's
is
opening at 180.
180. Opening a PB.
But she was certainly strong enough last time.
No
Just
problem
a
with depth.
fraction more depth.
Just depth.
Big enough. Come on.
Here we go. Just an extra inch and she'll be fine and she can move on. Yes, I think
that
gotta
should be okay.
That's got to be in.
I think that should be okay.
No!
Oh, dear me.
No, she's got 2 reds.
115.
Let's
Well,
have a look
let's
at
look
it.
again.
You know, Martin, they might be right. So
Yeah,
maybe a little
yeah,
bit. It's right
yeah.
at the borderline. And again, we say this.
I think the
If-
problem is, Ralph, I mean, we're looking
We are
at
looking
it
from
the
a different
screen
angle, yeah.
because we can't see through
No.
the referee and
No.
through the stands and the weights, so we're calling it through the screen. And we're seeing what you see at home effectively, and my initial instinctive reaction was that's good, but then when you see the replay, you can understand why the referees gave a red.
Yep. Once you're on the borderline, you're asking referee to give you a red or a white.
Well, Hesthammer is going right down.
Right down to the
wire.
wire. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ziltkova 117.5. Now remember, Ralph, she seemed right on her limit at 115. She's only put another 2.5 kilos
Which
on.
is the right thing to do.
Yes, I mean she's on prognosis. She is the champion, so better getting 2.5 kilos and going for 5 and getting nothing. Oh, that's better than the last.
That looks
lift.
better than the last one.
Much better. Yeah, the knees came in the second
bit.
lift. That was much better.
No, she didn't get it for
wasn't
depth.
deep enough. Maybe that's why it was better.
Yeah, it was easier because it was a
Oh,
bit
the
hard.
referees have been a bit tough this morning, Ralph.
Are they correct? Are they doing the job right? I don't know. We're not in the referee chair. We can't
No.
see. So we assume that they are doing the job.
Now,
And again-
Fedorachova.
We say the hip joint must go below the top of the knees. Oh yes, ice hockey player. Yeah.
This is the ice hockey player from Slovakia. PB 132.5. Now this she's in the same position as Hesthammer, Ralph. She gets this or she's gone.
Oh dear. We don't need this on front.
She gets this or
First thing
she
in the morning.
has gone.
She needs this. I mean, she really has to go
Wasn't
deep.
this the girl that got the blues?
I think it was. Was it? I can't quite remember. Sorry.
Yes, I think she
It was.
did. She
But
got the
she's
blues for
really
not.
got a-
See the way she's leaning over at the
yeah,
start?
which isn't a good start position either. But
And the
it's within the
referees
rules.
are
I think.
holding her.
Now get it down.
No problem with
Is she
depth.
fighting
Now
it?
lock
Aye,
it.
lock the knees.
Now is she leaning too far forward?
Whoa,
What did
let's
they
see,
say?
Let's see.
Oh yes, she
What a
gets
relief.
it. 3
What
wide
a
lights. What a relief.
5 kilo on the bars. 122 in media.
Yes, depth hasn't been a
And now
question
she
in
is
her
really
lifts.
fighting through. Bring the hip muscle through, the thigh muscles, and of course the chest muscles.
Now,
Drive
Zina
upwards.
Demyan. Up next in the 47 kilo class.
122.5 kilo.
She missed 120. I think it was depth rather
It
than
was depth.
too heavy.
I think she lasted 2-1 if I can remember right. So maybe she need to go just a little bit more. I always say to lifter, when you think you're there, just give me the half inch. Just a little dip at the bottom.
Oh, it's a fight, but.
It's a butt here. It's a butt. Let's see.
Yes, she
a
gets
good butt.
3 white lights.
Well
just
She
in.
jumped on the second place and take the silver medal in squat.
Yeah.
127.5 kilo for Brajnik Daria.
Now Daria Brajnik next.
Medio.
127.5 kilos on the bar. Already got the gold medal in squat. But there's a great battle projected between her and Zilkova. So if she can get these extra 7.5 kilos, that's going to put her in a very good position.
Yep.
Loaded for Brajnik Daria, 127.
But she needs this. She needs one.
She's got a better squat than Zilkova, but Zilkova has a better bench and a better deadlift.
Deadlift,
so,
yeah.
you know, this
So
could
she
go down.
need
This
this
could
one.
go down to body weight.
Yep.
So this would be a huge bonus
She gotta nail this
for
one.
Brajnik if she gets this. No,
No,
no.
little bit too heavy.
Oh, this is too close to call then.
Yeah.
Oh, she's unhappy with that. Maybe wishing she'd gone to 125.
Maybe that's a better call. In a close competition, you try and pinch every 2.5 kilo you can get over.
Commentators 2020 hindsight.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you call it? Good coaching?
Now Bianca Pennington. Now she missed her second one. I think it was too heavy, but we think she went too low.
Definitely.
She doesn't have to.
I think,
sometimes when the referees have been hard with depth, you go lower than you have to,
I need to go a little
and
bit
then
deeper.
you
get
can't
into a
recover
position
from
you're
it.
not used to. You're not trained at, so it can
So
be
she's
difficult.
got the 130. She knows where depth is. She doesn't have to go lower than depth. She got her first one.
And then really drive from the bottom.
Yeah.
Control. And then explode upwards.
That's
better.
No.
She's working it.
No.
That's a shame.
Well,
That's a
it
shame.
was heavy all the way,
Yeah.
wasn't it? You could
Yeah, she was
tell.
on a limit. That's
Yeah.
okay. She can learn. She learn from this.
She's got a
come back
lift
again.
in.
Yep.
140 kilo on the bar, 140.
She's in the competition.
Absolutely.
But that was better
That's
depth.
depth, yeah. She was so deep
second
this time.
was too deep.
This lifter need,
I'm not sure if it even went down, but no, it was just heavy. And you know, with hindsight, Ralph, she opened very close to her limit, didn't
Very
she?
close. And that put you in problem because
Yeah.
where do you go?
Oh,
Where do you
now
go?
the drama, Ralph.
Yes.
Grenier.
Yes.
All or nothing.
She needs this one.
Let's go! Mia!
This is a European Championship. She got to put
And
it on the
Grenius
line.
and Hesthammer, both in the 52s, both coming out
Yeah.
for their third squats with 2 reds against their name. This has to go.
You cannot go backstage and says, "I wish I'd go a bit deeper." You got to go down.
Yeah. Don't ask any
Nope.
questions, Mia.
Nope.
Don't ask any. That's
Better.
That's better.
Oh!
No.
Oh no!
Oh, and
What a
Grenius
shame.
has gone.
What a shame!
Oh, dear. That's what happens when you go regulation depth. You can't get back up from it. Oh, she should just have opened
She
a
had
little
to fight
bit
that,
lighter.
yeah. She just didn't get the power to go to the sticking
what
point, as we call
a
it.
disaster.
Oh, it's a disaster.
The bar is loaded for Abdullaeva Elmira from Russia.
Elmira Abdullaeva
42.5 kilo, followed by Gauta
in the
Dottir
47s.
and Neshna.
This is a big lift for a 47 kilo lifter.
Yeah, 142
and a half kilos.
Yeah,
But she was nice and smooth and steady on her first two.
that's not about 2 3/4 time her body weight.
Yeah.
It's a huge lift.
In fact, it's nearly 3.
Nearly 3, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
that was so
It's
easy.
that's an opener. If she was deep enough, I think she was.
Let's see what the referee says.
Yes,
she was.
that was an opener. That wasn't a third.
So
That's nearly 3 times her body weight.
145.
Now we've got Kara Gautadottir again. She's got her opener in, but she missed her second. She's put another 2.5 kilos on.
Yep.
It was just depth, Ralph. It wasn't strength.
No.
Five loaded for Gautadottir Kara, Iceland 145 kilo, followed by Nakonechna and Vasileva.
Only 5 lifts to go, including this one, Ralph, and then the squatting is over. Well, I think we've had enough drama already this morning to last us all day.
Absolutely.
And it has not finished yet by a long way.
No.
Hesthammer's put the weight up. She's gone for a new European record. Talk about
Do
all
or
or
die.
nothing. Justin, perhaps? She likes it.
We'll wait for the referee.
She likes it. What do the referees say? Yes. They like it as well. 3 white lights.
45 kilos still on the bar. 145. Loaded for
Now Anastasia Nakonechna
from Ukraine, followed by Basileva and Bruver. She will jump from the third to the second place.
This will put her in silver medal position on bodyweight. Bruver already has the gold.
She's the lighter lifter. If she do that, she jumps to the second place.
Is that deep enough?
Well, let's see what they say.
Yes, good lift, and that's the silver medal in squats. 160 kilos, 160.
Well, we've been looking at bits of paper, Ralph. I can tell you that Karen Hesthammer's third lift will be an attempt on the world junior record. Talk about everything or nothing.
Sorry, Martin, I think it actually equaled the world record.
One record 185, isn't it?
What's
She's
she
going
taking?
185.5.
Ah, well, she is, yes, good. She's the European record
and a world
record.
But let's look at Vasileva first. She missed 160 second time. She's taking it again. Well, Ralph, look at the reds.
Yeah.
In the 52 class, there's only one green light out of 7.
Very unusual.
And that was this girl's opener. And Greniers has gone. Hesthammer has 2 reds against her name and is attempting a world record with her third attempt. Oh, the drama.
Drama powerlifting.
Oh, it's a good
She's
fight.
fighting it. Was it deep enough?
I think so. Yes, 3 white lights. And she leads by virtue of being the only one
she's the gold
to
medal.
get a lift on.
Yeah. Here come the drama.
2 to go. Bruver going for 3 from 3 with 175. And then Hesthammer. And it's world record or bust.
We have 2 more lifters and then we have 20.
I think the thing is, Ralph, she came here for the world record.
I think
it's her last year as a junior.
Yeah.
She's not going to get many more chances. Maybe at the World Juniors in Orlando.
Lithuania, 175 kilo.
But this is Milda Bruver. 2 lifts to go. Looks determined, looks focused. Oh, what a question about depth.
No.
No question at all.
Let's see what the referee's saying. And
Well,
one.
Carl
Oh, he gave
thought
her
there
red.
was a question.
For depth.
I thought that was way past where she
Let's have a
needed to
look.
I
go.
don't know, that should be a record and a world record. Junior world record, 185.5. She missed twice, so let us hope that she can do this one.
And here we go.
Yep.
This
is a world record.
drama
Oh,
in the
she
extreme.
Doesn't make a total.
It's a world record. It's a squat gold.
And also a European
It's
record,
90% of the way to being the European champion, or it is out. And it is all on this one lift.
We call all and nothing.
And she is going 8 kilos heavier.
Everybody in the
personal
hall
best.
is standing up. Everybody's shouting.
Come on, give me.
Everybody's really going to do it. This is where courage, discipline, belief, call it what you like, come to play.
Find the depth and
Most
fight.
importantly, please the referees. In other words, the rule. Come on, come on.
Oh, that's got to be deep enough, hasn't it?
There's nothing
What do they
wrong
say?
with
What do they
strength. She's
say?
laughing.
What do they say?
She's smiling. She got it.
Yes! 2 to
Whoa.
1. Oh,
What a
wow! How
relief.
close was that?
Is that a
Karen
relief?
Hesthammer was one light away from disaster.
But
Instead,
Martin.
she finishes with a world junior record.
It has to take a person of a high quality
Oh.
nerves to even attempt that. Yeah, a world record. You know, either get it or you're out of the competition.
Yeah. Hope
Ah,
you're
she
enjoying
nails
this,
it.
folks.
Oh, that's world
We'll
class
take a
lifting.
20-minute break. Do not go anywhere. Come back and join us for the Junior Women's Bench Press in 20 minutes' time. See you soon.
Bye for now.
So
Well,
30 seconds
good
to
morning
start the
again
competition.
from-
Referees, jury members, loaders, please come back to the stage.
Good morning again from sunny Malaga on Spain's Costa del Sol. If you've been with us earlier, you'd have seen a hugely dramatic conclusion to the junior women's squat competition. We're about to get underway with the bench press competition. Ralph, if it has a quarter of the drama that
was
the
it
squats
just?
had, we are in for a wonderful bench press competition.
I suspect that from here on in, it's going to be excitement. So if you're watching at home, wherever you're watching, stay tuning. Some great powerlifting.
Yeah, if you did not see the squat session that has just finished, please go to our YouTube channel and watch it later. It was quite stupendous. But we are now ready to get underway with the bench press. First lifter up is Fedorachova from Slovakia, and she is opening with 52.5 kilos, lifting in the 47 kilo class. She's in the 47s, Ralph, but really she's just over the 43.
Yeah, because
She's under 45 kilos.
Yeah, 44.689. 69. Yeah, so she's
8'9", yeah,
8'9".
44, 8'9". Sona Fedorachova from Slovakia. 52.5 kilos is the day's opening bench press. And this is not far off 50% over body weight, Ralph.
Yes, for a small lady, it's
Maybe
impressive.
Maybe 35% over
Yep.
body weight. And it's
Yep.
easy, lots more
Good
there.
opener.
And Brajnik will be up next.
55 kilo on the bar, 55.
Brajnik in the 43s battling with Ziltkova, and her opening attempt will be 55 kilos.
You find that the ladies will be less developed on bench press than the male, because the muscle group takes much longer to develop the strength.
Brajnik Daria, Ukraine, 55 kilo, followed by Zhitkova and Pennington.
So this is Brajnik.
A lot of these ladies have a massive arch. The rule says as long as the shoulders and the buttocks is on the bench, the back not necessarily need to be on the bench.
Yes, the arched bench press is
Yeah.
the subject of much discussion on
Much
social
over the
media.
years.
This is good range of motion she's got nonetheless. Oh, wow.
Oh,
How
Bang.
easy was that?
that's bringing all the muscle group together in one go. That's the chest,
62.5
shoulders,
kilo.
and importantly the tricep muscles.
Now Ziltkova.
Medio. Medio, correct.
This is Ekaterina Ziltkova, and she's attempting 50.
loaded.
No,
62.5, yeah.
PB's
This is
55.
yeah, that's just 7.5
Just
kilo
going to
above.
have a quick chat with Jim McGill, Ralph, if you can talk us
Yeah,
through this
sure.
one.
Yeah, I do. Again, the setup is important in the bench press. Lifters will make sure the hand grip is correct. It's 81 centimeter. And then shoulders on the bench, buttocks flat on the bench, feet flat on the floor. Get the drive from the feet through the hips,
Look at the
through
arch
the
again.
arms. Yeah. Drive hard. Yeah, that's a good bench.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
technique.
Well, Bianca Pennington up next. Ralph, the reason I abandoned you for a moment
No,
was
it's okay.
to have a quick word with Jim McGill. I wanted to find out if she was any relation to Mike Pennington, who we saw representing Great Britain
Yes,
in
in
Denmark.
in Denmark.
In the 105 class.
Yeah, and you see?
And she is his sister.
Oh, wow. So I'm sure he's watching at home.
Yeah, so shout out to Mike Pennington. Stretch. as he's better known in
Yeah,
the powerlifting
it's right.
community.
You got
Sure,
a
you're
very
watching
strong
your
sister.
Sister here, and we wish her well with her opening attempt, 62.5 kilos.
Abdullaeva.
Jim McGill, of course, the British junior team coach.
Yeah, again doing a very good job.
Team
With-
manager, should I say.
Yeah, he's working up north with my good friend Fred Mackenzie.
Yeah, they do a great job up there.
Yeah, for the sport, yeah, for many years. And still doing it.
So Bianca Pennington gets the start command.
Drive hard to the
that's
arms.
good.
Good opener.
And the referees say 3 white lights. Good benching runs in the Pennington family, Ralph.
Natural strength, we call it. Good genetics.
As opposed to me, who has to go down the hard work for years route.
And me too.
Yeah, this is Zina
Good at-
Demian.
Good at deadlift, but I would say crap, but not very good at
You're
bench.
not allowed to say that, Ralph.
No.
I think what you're allowed to say is your bench didn't match your deadlift.
I want to say it's crap.
Zina from Ukraine, 65 kilo, followed by Abdullaeva.
So this is Zina Demian, 65 kilos on the bar for her. Nice to see that Mia Igrenius is continuing the competition. I was told
Yes.
she was sobbing backstage
I'm
and
sure.
being hugged
I'm
by
sure.
her parents.
I'm sure.
Utterly distraught to go out of the
All that
competition.
work over many months.
Yeah.
I am sure that Robert is
And that's
also
3 white lights.
Robert is also very upset because he worked
Yes.
very, very hard with
67.5
the
kilo on the back.
junior squad. They was at La Manga back in January, February with about 20 juniors, sub-juniors,
Yeah.
doing some great work there with them.
Well, we're very upset.
Yeah, I'm
as well.
sure.
It's not something that anyone likes to see, but particularly with
Followed
juniors.
by Gautastotir and
Abdullaeva,
Nakonechna.
she has got 67.5 kilos on the bar for her opener. And this will put her into the lead in the 47 kilo class. The strong favourite for overall gold. But to do that, she must get a bench press and she must get a deadlift.
Best try,
Oh, wow.
that's an easy bench.
Easy.
Explode. And we talk about bench pressing. Many years I talked to a top quality bench presser, and he told me you don't push a bench press, you drive it from the chest.
Yeah.
Bring all the muscle group together in
Yeah.
one explosion.
Now Kara Gautadotir, and she has a bench press PB of 80. She's opening in 75, well, reasonably
Yeah.
close to it,
Yeah.
but obviously feels comfortable with that.
5 kilo below you. Yeah, your PB.
And there's going to be a good
Not
bench
bad.
press battle here, Ralph. 2 of them opening in 75.
75, yeah, and
one
one
on
at
80.
80.
This is in the 57 kilo class.
Kara, Iceland, 75 kilo, followed by
I love the way the speaker announces her as Kara Iceland. Kara Gautadotir.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, it came back down again. Sorry, yes.
No, she's going to get blues for
I
that.
thought
I'm
you finished it, and then I noticed
No,
the arm. Yeah,
yeah,
it's all blues, you're right.
blues, yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
Such a precise sport.
You must go to the jury. You cannot ask the referee this. The
So,
coach.
75 kilo on the bar, 75.
75 kilos remains on the bar for Nakonechna.
The bar is loaded. Nakonechna Anastasia from Ukraine, 75 kilo, followed by Brovere and Vasileva.
Well, surely we're not going to get more drama in the bench press.
I
Ralph.
hope not. Certainly that goes for the blood pressure.
Hesthammer's opening 107, and the other two are opening at 90.
Yeah.
So the 52s are all opening heavier than the best 57. European junior record in the 52s is 120.
Yeah.
Just wondering, would Hesthammer have her eyes on that as well? She's
Who
opening
knows?
107.5.
Who knows? Like I said, the last year she might be trying to break all the records. No, just lost it. Now is the safety rock too low? Because you see trouble way down after she.
Yeah, it didn't get her though.
I think the jury is coming to look at it because it must be the place that work. Nobody's having a safety rack if it doesn't work. I think it was too low. I think you probably need to raise it.
I think what he's saying as well is when you have done the handoff, move out of the way so that the jury can see the lift.
Okay, maybe.
So he'll move into our way now so that we can't see the lift.
And the chief referee said the bar is loaded. Bruver Milda from Lithuania.
Now this is
80
Milda
kilo,
Bruver.
followed by Vasileva and Engrenius.
With a colourful leotard.
Yes, this is her normal attire for the bench press. Representing Lithuania. And this will give her a big lead in the 57s, but it wouldn't even get her a medal in the 52s. Oh, that's
Yes.
good.
Should be 3 white light. No, 2 to
2 to
1.
1.
She got a red.
Well, she got a yellow.
Oh, yellow.
Would
No,
that
it's
be
a head.
Would that be the head, or would it be going?
She can't see her
feeding the
buttocks.
commands?
The centre referee cannot see the buttocks, so can we see?
Not the head.
No, not the buttocks either.
I don't know what that was for.
Maybe
Well, the centre referee has just indicated buttocks.
that's impossible. Sorry.
Well, that's what she did. She tapped her bottom.
Good job.
Well,
And she's saying to the side referees, she's saying to the side referees, why did you not see it?
From Russia.
We didn't see the buttocks.
No.
Engrenius and
I'm sorry, but the rule is the two-side referee that can actually see the buttocks, not the centre referee. Because
No,
they
this
cannot.
is Vasileva. We're in the 52s for the final 3 lifts of the first round. And the 52s are opening, 2 of them are opening 90, one of them's opening 107.5. And the biggest opener in the next weight class up was 80. So we are seeing real quality in the 52s today,
sure.
Ralph.
This is
Something quite special.
world-class lifting, isn't it?
Well, that was about 3 movements in the chest, but she'll probably get it.
As long as it was motionless before the referee.
Yes, 3 white lights. I mean, the
Yeah.
press was very strong.
Yeah. You can take several movements to get it to your chest, but it must be motionless before you get the referee signal to press.
bar is loaded for Engrenius Mia, Sweden.
Of course, Martin, a lot of these lifters here will be competing in the World Games in July sometime?
It's in July,
in
yes,
Poland.
in Poland.
And this is our Olympic Games for our sport. Every 4 years, the year after the...
Wroclaw,
Yeah,
if I pronounced it right.
I think so. Going to be 80 of our best lifters
Yeah,
competing.
And I shall be there commentating.
Yeah, I'll
God
be
willing.
listening to you, Martin. Cheer them on.
Sadly, Viva won't be here. It will
It'll
be
be
a
the
generic,
World Game
That's right.
production. Yeah.
But looking forward. But this is Engrenius. That looks good.
Is it
It was
finished?
2 phased, but I don't think it went down.
No.
Should be okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
2
2
to
to
1.
That's a good lift.
And the referee is giving a blue, suggesting downward movement or not locked out. Let's have a look.
7.5 kilo on the bar. 107
Yeah, it was downward
medios.
movement.
Right,
She
yeah,
was right.
slight,
She was
slight,
right.
Yeah.
But very difficult for the sides to actually see that from their angle. Now, final lifter in the first round. It's Karen Hesthammer, Now Karen, no dramas this time. Nail this bench press. And maybe with any luck we can see a European record attempt on her third. But she needs to get this.
Take the pressure off.
This also protects her
Our
world record that she just set,
Yep,
because
correct.
it's not ratified if she doesn't make a total.
Correct.
Karen Heskammer, 5 years competing. She is working in the kindergarten assistant. The best bench press was 105. That means this is the new personal best.
She's opening on a PB, Ralph.
Yeah.
I mean, she must have really trained on well
Yeah.
over the winter.
Oh, she's working hard.
Oh, no.
Woo.
What do they say?
That's
No, I think it'll be blues.
She's blues.
Yeah,
She's blues.
I think it was downward movement. Let's watch this again.
57.5 kilo. We
I
start
think
in
on
the
her
second
left-hand
round.
side.
57.5
Yeah, see
kilo.
it go
Yeah,
down
you
on the
can see
left.
the arm
Yeah,
of the thing,
I
yeah.
thought I picked that up in real
Yep.
time. That's why I was reacting as I did. And oh dear, the dramas continue for Karen Hestammer. We're into
Just-
round two.
They're certainly giving us a show.
First up is Fedorachova, my apologies to her. And she is going 57.5 with her second attempt, a 5 kilo increase on her opener in the 47 kilo class.
For Fedorachova Sonia from Slovakia, 57.5 kilo, followed by Braznik and Jitkova. She's 2 years competing.
And doesn't she look tiny when she walks out?
55. That means this is a new personal
I mean, a lot of these
best.
girls were 7 down in body
You
weight.
want to see how small she is. Look how big that bar looks in her hands.
So it helps me to get the profile of the lifters.
It looks like a scaffolding tube in her hands, doesn't it?
Control, pause, drive. Both arms
Think
through.
that's okay.
Yeah, it didn't come back down.
Didn't seem
Stop-
to.
Stop for a moment, but yep.
Yeah,
three
three
wide.
white lights.
60 kilo on the bar, 60 kilo.
Any more news on the lights, Ralph? I know you were
Yes,
talking to your
I
wife
have,
in the
I've
break.
got the very latest. They came and picked up the lights this morning, so it's in transit to Malika from
Oh.
Alicante.
Hallelujah.
Amen, said me.
Followed by Jitkova and Pennington.
And this is Braznik, lifting in the 43 kilo class, battling with Ziltkova. And very closely matched on squat and bench, but Ziltkova has a significantly better deadlift opener, and that could well be the difference between them.
This is also a personal best. 60 kilo.
Right through.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's easy.
Easy lift.
And that's a personal best. And if that's a personal best, I think she's going to get another one before the day is out.
Yes, I'm sure she will.
67.5 kilo on the bars. 67 y medio.
And now we have Ziltkova. And you can see from the screen, I'm not sure if the viewers at home aren't seeing the screen.
Followed by Pennington and Demian.
But Braznik had the better squat. Ziltkova has the better bench on paper and has
This is
the
also a
much better
personal best
deadlift.
with
Yeah.
67.5
I think,
kilo.
Martin, there's a feature on your screen at home. You can actually go between
That's
live,
right, yes.
live and actually scoreboard, so you can actually also see the scoreboard.
No, I think it's
Oh,
come
no,
down.
no,
No,
it's not
no,
like
no.
that.
Not to be.
And that's no lift. 67.5 kilos still on the bars.
Now, this is Bianca Pennington. She opened with 62.5 quite comfortably.
Yep.
Another 5 kilos on the bar, very sensible. And if she gets this, I would guess maybe go for 70 with the third.
Yeah.
Currently lying in second place because of the two first-round failures.
67.5 kilo from Great Britain, followed by Demian and Abdul Laeva.
Here we go. She gets the down start command. Gets the touch.
Yeah, big
Oh,
drive.
that's a good
Yeah,
bench press.
that should be 3 wide.
Yes, 3
a
white
good
lights
lift.
for Pennington. She is delighted.
High five for the coach.
What do you think next time? 70, Rob?
Maybe
Maybe
6, 7.
72.
Yeah, 72 if you really feel confident.
I think they'll put her in 70.
Yeah, I think it'll be 72.
Okay, shall we have a coffee on it?
Yeah, I think she called 2.5, I think.
Oh, yeah. 2 as well. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
70 kilo, followed by Abdullah
So
Laeva
this is
and
Demian
Intermission.
from Ukraine. 5 kilos up from her opener, taking 70 kilos second time round. Again, we're getting some great close-up shots
Yeah.
from Viva.
Certainly has. Give some great
So
pictures.
many different angles.
The feedback from the audience lifting up, watching at home, it's been
Yeah.
fantastic.
72.5 is her best.
Watch it lifting up.
33 years in
Different
competition.
angles.
19 years young.
Big drive.
That looks good. Nice strong lockout. 3 white lights.
72.5 kilo on the bar.
Now Abdullaeva,
Abdullaeva Elmira.
72.5 kilos for her. She was in the lead at the end of round 1 in the 47s. Demian has just moved into the lead, and if Abdullaeva makes this lift, she goes back into the lead.
Followed by
So it's going to be a really close fight.
Hope you're
For the
enjoying
goal.
this at home. This
Yeah.
is top quality powerlifting.
This is our best,
Make no
best
mistake.
juniors in Europe. Normally go on to be world champion once they go into seniors. Some great lifters.
Oh,
Yes.
good bench press.
The techniques are so good.
Absolutely. 3 white lights.
75 kilos, 75.
Okay, we move back into the 57 kilo class now. The next 2 lifters will be the 2 that failed their opener.
Yeah, they need this. Stay in the competition.
Well, 2 of the 3 that failed their openers. The third we'll have to wait a little while
A bit
longer.
longer.
This is Nakonechna, Anastasia Nakonechna from Ukraine. Missed 75 kilos with her opener, taking the same weight again. Yeah, the next 3 lifters will all be in this weight class, and then we move on to the lower weight class for the final 3 lifts of the second round. I think that's better.
Should be okay.
What do the referees say? Yes, they
Yeah,
like
3
it.
white lights.
3 white lights.
So
And Nakonechna
she's
breathes a
in
big
the
sigh of relief.
competition.
Now, Gautadottir.
Iceland, 80 kilo, followed by Bruver and Egrenius.
Yes, she also need this one to stay in. in the competition. So.
Well, she'll stay in if she misses this, but she'll be under
She
huge
under
pressure next time. She
absolutely.
really needs to get.
Yeah,
now,
she
there
needs
was
to nail
downward
this one.
movement, wasn't there, Ralph?
Yes, it was.
Just needs to single, continuous
Drive
press.
the arm through.
That's better.
Much,
That's much
much better.
And
Yep.
3 white lights. And I've just had a question, Ralph. Is her first name Cara or is it Khaleesi? If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll understand that.
Okay.
If you don't, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about.
I didn't have a clue.
Now Milda Bruver again from Lithuania. Opened with 80, takes it up to 87.5 in the blushing pink singlet.
Yep. 7.5 kilo increase. It's quite a big jump, yeah. Standard increase for a lady is normally 5 kilo.
Yes, or even 2. As we, we were saying in the classic, Ralph, 2.5 kilos is often too big an increase for the very small ladies.
We was discussing whether or not they should make it.
Percentage-wise, it's huge.
We discussed whether I should make it 1 kilo increase.
1.25,
1.25,
perhaps.
something like that, yeah, for a lady. Yeah, drive the arms through.
Yes, I think that's good from Brever. She coped with the 7.5 kilo increase.
No, she hasn't.
No, it's yellows. We see was it buttocks? Let's have a look. Can't think what else it would be for yellow. Possibly it's difficult to tell.
I can't see the buttocks moving.
No,
I can't see. It can't be that.
I wonder what that was for.
No
2
idea.
of them gave it.
Maybe
it was going ahead of a command.
The center referee gave a yellow. Maybe that could possibly be.
The bar is loaded for Ingrenius Mia, Sweden, 95 kilo, followed by Vasileva and Hesthammer.
Now, Mia Ingrenius. Well, she was distraught half an hour ago. She was in tears in her parents' arms. She's bravely decided to continue with the competition, and she has a second attempt of 95 kilos.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
When you train hard and
yes,
kick off all the stress, it is. It's not easy.
Oh, this is a tight
Keep
shirt.
Tight, keep it tight. Explode! Drive! Get the arm through.
Yes, she's got that, I think.
Yes.
And 3 white lights.
100 kilo on the back.
If she can get a bench through and some good deadlift, that might put up a small kind of fight.
Yes.
And
She will jump from the second place to the first place.
Now, this is Vasileva. Well, big jump, Ralph, 10 kilos up to 100
It is.
for the Russian. And then we have Hesthammer.
Hesthammer and Fedorokova. She will jumping from the second place to the first place in bench press.
This is a big lift, 100 kilos. At body weight of 51.61, almost double.
Almost double.
That's good.
Yeah, it should be.
Yes,
it is.
just in context, Ralph, if a 105 kilo man did 210, you'd think that's a pretty good lift. Well,
exactly
that's
so.
the equivalent of what this 52 kilo junior woman has
How many men
done.
do you know can bench
Double
time?
body weight, yeah.
No, not many. I don't know many. Unless you're a world-class lifter.
Yeah. Now, Karen Hesthammer, well, she's coming in 2.5 kilos over her PB. Risky strategy. Oh, we want her to get it this time. We've had enough drama on the squats, Karen. Let's just nail this bench press and move on.
the last lift from the second round. Then we go forward with the third round.
Hopefully it was just a technical issue with the shirt
Yeah,
and it's been
let's hope
adjusted.
so.
We've seen it over and over again. A lifter
best
fails a
lift was
lift and
1:05,
they come
so
back
this
the
is a
next
new
time and
personal
it
best record.
flies.
Makes no adjustment and
They hit
yeah.
the sweet spot and the shirt does its job.
You got to sit down on the butt. Yeah, that's done that. Shoulders. Now let's get the bar moving of the chest.
Oh, that's
That's
better.
not
That's
much like
better. What a good lift.
That's
What
much
do the
like it.
referees say? They say 3 white lights and
Yes,
she can
she do.
breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, absolutely.
60 kilo on the bar. We're starting the third round. 60 kilo.
So we go into the third round of the bench press, final round. The kilo on the bar, third and final.
Is loaded for Federokova. Zona from Slovakia, 60 kilo.
Federokova
followed by Brajnik
from Slovakia.
55 was the
Some
best,
good three
that's
lifters
his
in this
new
category,
best
so
personal
this should
best
give her
attempt for
a bronze medal, and it also is a personal best. Big drive, hit the arm through.
So there's no changes in the places.
That should be 3 white light.
And
Yeah,
it's a good lift. Bronze medal for
finished with
Federokova.
60 kilo and bronze medal in the
62.5
47.
kilo on the bar. 62 et medium. Brajnik Daria from Ukraine. The
This
bar
is,
loaded,
62.5 kilo.
She will go from the second to the first
I can
place
pronounce
for
this
the
right.
moment, as she's the lighter lifter in that class. But of course, the other lifter will try to get the medal then back. But she will be, for the moment, the gold medal.
Nice and tight. Control, control. And a big drive from the chest. Arms out.
It's easy.
That should
Let's
be
see
3 white light.
what the referee says.
And yes,
Good
indeed
lift.
it
That's
is.
the gold
Welcome
medal
back,
for the
Martin.
moment.
Thank you.
67.5 kilo on the bar.
Now next up we have Ekaterina Ziltkova.
Of course, now Ziltkova won't get the medal. She missed the second one. So it's
Oh yes, she missed a
She
second
missed it
attempt.
second time round. She needs
So
this
this-
for the gold
Oh, it's a
medal.
gold medal, yes. Gold medal press.
But she will fight now for the gold medal.
Brajnik has the gold in squat, currently holds the gold medal position in bench press, but Ziltkova can take the gold medal in bench press with this lift.
Followed by Pennington and Abdullaeva.
Well, guess what, Ralph? We were right about Pennington was 70 kilos.
Yes, I suspect that if she would take 70 and hope for personal
But
best.
this is Ziltkova lifting for gold in the bench press. She's battling.
arm.
No, it's
Keep
gone
the
down.
arm.
It's
Has it
gone
gone down?
down. Yes,
Yeah,
and the
yes,
spotters
she
have
lost it.
taken it. Just too heavy.
No lifts.
And
The-
she looks
the
almost
coach-
in
the
a,
coaches are
she
going to
looks
the jury
totally confused.
because at the very end the spotters catch the bar before
yeah, I
the
think the
signal.
bar had gone down before
But I think
then.
so. I think so. But
Okay,
it got to
Yes,
ask
it
the
did. You
question.
can see where it went down.
70 kilos, 70 kilos.
Well, they may give the lifter the benefit of the doubt, but I think
I
from
doubt
the
it.
replay,
I doubt it. I
we
can
saw
see- I
that
can see
the
the
bar
jury.
had gone down.
Bar is
I can
loaded
see
for
jury from
Pennington,
here and they're saying
Bianca
no, it's
Drake,
okay.
70 kilo,
Worth
right
a
decision.
try.
by Abdullaeva
Of course.
and
Now,
Demian.
Bianca Pennington 2 from 2, looking to turn that into 3 from 3. I think they've made the right call
Yep.
here, and
For me, it
think
was the right call,
she's
yes.
got enough to get this lift.
Let's finish on a high.
Again, her first
Personal
ever
best.
international competition.
Go away from here and build on those.
But it's the same as her personal best, 70 kilo.
Yeah, so it's equal or personal best. But this is the top international championship. Can she do it here? Keep the arm
Oh,
moving.
that's good. That's
You know,
good.
Martin, she probably got 72.5
Probably
there.
did.
But it's the right call.
And that's a good lift. That's the same as her
She's
personal
happy.
best.
Yeah, very happy.
75 kilo on the bar, 75 for Abdullaeva Elmira.
Now we're back to the 47s, Ralph. Two lifters both attempting 75 kilos. Abdullaeva first,
Yep.
and she is the lighter, only by half a kilo. But basically, if Abdullaeva gets this bench press, she is the
Yes,
bench press gold
she-
medalist. There's nothing Demian
Demian
can
do about
do.
it, yeah.
75 kilo.
Because she's started
Demian
lighter,
and
heavier
You
body
can't
weight.
change your third bench press except in
She's
a
on the
bench-only
first place at the
competition.
moment. If she do that, then she has for sure the gold medal.
Keep driving, get the arms through.
Oh, she's struggling to lock out there. I think she's done it
I
though.
think she's done it.
Let's just see what the referees say. Yes, they like it. 3 white lights. And that is the gold medal in bench press in the 47 kilo class.
75.
Demian can match the lift in terms of total, but the best she can do is silver medal in the bench press.
Which she already have, I think.
Yes.
About 70.
For
Yeah.
Demian Gina from Ukraine, 75 kilo, followed by Nakonechna.
And again,
Ruber.
looking at the deadlift openers, Abdullaeva 15 kilos heavier, and that effectively kills the competition.
She already has the silver medal in bench press.
So this is to keep her away from the Slovakian in the overall
Yep.
standings and protect her overall silver.
Keep working the arms.
No, I think it's gone down,
No, I
and she
think
can't
lost
lock it. She can't lock
No,
it,
it's gone.
and she'll get reds or blues, probably blues and
No
yellows.
lift.
Yeah, blues and yellows it is.
Before that with
Yep.
Nakonechna, 80 kilo on the bar, 80 kilo.
Now this is Nakonechna. We're into the 57 kilo class. Next 3 lifts, one at 80, 2 at 90. And Hesthammer's not going near the European
No,
record,
no, I
Ralph.
think
Just
she-
looking to build the
Just
total.
Build total, yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
lost
gone.
control.
It's gone.
Lost control on the chest
No lift.
for Nakonechna.
90 kilo on the bar, 90 kilo. Ruber from Lithuania is already on the first place. But there will no other lifter cannot beat her. She must do that to make sure that she keep the gold medal.
So as the speaker says, this is Milda Bruver. She is lighter than
Milda from Lithuania, 90 kilo.
Gauta's
followed
daughter.
by Gauta's daughter
So
and
this will
Ingridus.
guarantee her gold
So
medal
she fight
in the
for
bench.
medal here for the bench press medal.
And if she can't get
And
this
that's a
for
new
whatever
personal
reason,
best.
then Iceland has
New
a chance
personal
of
best
gold.
for Milda and
that's correct.
fighting for the gold medal.
If she gets this, then she's virtually have the gold medal.
And she will have one hand in the overall title as
Yes,
well.
as well.
Because Brever has an excellent deadlift.
Yeah, compared to the other three. Taking plenty of air in. And then drive.
No, that went down.
Yes,
That went down. That's
elastic.
going to be 3 blues, I'm afraid.
Yep,
No lift.
all blues.
Yes, 3
90
red
kilos
lights,
still
all
on
with
the
a blue
bar.
card. You can just watch again. Gets a bit halfway up and then it goes down a bit there,
Yep.
and then it goes up again.
Depends now on Cara. If you do that, then of course the gold medal
No.
goes to
Yep,
Cara,
now
of
they
course.
put it back onto Cara.
This is
She could- she just-
Gota daughter.
Yeah.
She has a chance.
She do this, she's
Of
a gold
bench
medal.
press gold.
This is in this.
It's
the
a
bench
big
press.
jump. What did I say, Ralph?
She must do this.
No.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
the medal
this it is for
goes
bench
to
press gold.
Milda.
It is the bench press gold.
Yeah. Here we go.
Keep
No,
driving.
it's just too heavy.
No,
It's
it's
too
a bit
heavy.
You're right.
That was too heavy. No lift. So she gets silver medal in bench press.
And the gold in bench press goes to
And we go
Brever,
forward with
silver
100
to
kilos,
Gota
10
daughter,
kilos.
and the bronze to
Mia from Sweden.
Nakanochna. Now, next 3 lifts, final 3 lifts of the bench press. We're in the 52 kilo class.
Yep.
Thankfully, no dramas,
No
Rob.
drama.
The
And
drama will be Vasileva going 107.5 with her third. Now, she will beat Hesthammer
if she doesn't
on
get to her
body weight
third,
and
yeah.
go into the lead
Yep.
if she makes her lift. But before that, it's Engrenius, 100 kilos on the bar.
She will jump from the third to the second place if she do that.
And of course, this puts pressure on the Russian
Yes, she's
because
lighter.
Engrenius is the lighter, and this would put her ahead of the Russian into the silver medal position. The Russian will then have a chance to both protect her silver and try for gold. This is building. First
Yeah, she
Engrenius
needs this. Gets to put pressure
for
on.
a possible silver.
Drive the arm through. She's got it.
I think
Yes,
so.
I think so too.
3 white
Yes.
lights.
That's the second place for
And
And
that
she goes
is
into silver.
silver medal
Vasileva is
position.
doing 107.5 kilo.
But now
She needs
Vasileva
push
has
that
the
to get
chance
back the
not
silver
just
medal.
to
Otherwise,
snatch back that silver medal,
Mia,
but to push
because
Hesthammer
she's the
out of
lighter
the gold
lifter.
medal position.
Yep.
She will get it by body weight.
But Hesthammer have one more chance
Yes,
to
she does.
retake it.
And the bar is loaded for Vasileva.
And of course,
Margarita,
Hesthammer's
Russia,
107.05 was a
107.5
personal
kilo. Let's
best.
see
So
if they
112,
was not jumping
112.5
yeah.
will be a huge PB for her.
Certainly will be.
But Margarita Vasileva first. This to move into gold medal position. But if she doesn't get it, Ralph,
She need to do that to
she
get the
only
medal
takes
back.
the bronze.
yeah, the bronze medal.
That's how close this competition is. Possible gold, guaranteed silver if she gets it, bronze if she fails.
And then, of course, we have still Norway lifter.
Потянула. Тяни, тяни, терпи. Жмем, 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 жмем.
No!
It's gone.
Well, she had the power, but she just
Yeah,
lost
just
the
lost it,
line.
yeah.
Be too high.
She pressed it backwards. I mean, you do press slightly back, but
Slightly.
it was exaggerated.
Over.
Look at this. It was good on the way down, good touch, powered it, but then it starts moving back too far.
Drifting backwards.
Yeah. And she put it into the racks without having to bother the spotters. Now Karen Hesthammer. Well, she's guaranteed gold.
This is to increase the total.
And of course, Engrenius now has the silver.
Yes, of course.
Some consolation.
Yeah, for missing a
Yes,
squat.
already now the gold medal. Come on, give big hand here. And after that, we have 20 minutes break.
Karen Hesthammer, final bench press of this session. Looking to add another 5 kilos to her total. Do we know what the European junior total record is, Ralph?
It's
In the
also a
52s?
personal best. A new personal best, 112.5 kilo.
It's standard.
It's a standard of 455.
455.
Well, she'll beat that with her opening deadlift if she gets this.
Yes.
No, too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. But nonetheless, Karen Hesthammer takes bench press gold. She is on track for a new European total record in her final year of junior competition.
But you know, Martin, she only got one squat in and so far one bench.
Yeah.
And she could actually break the
She's
record.
taking the Billiken route here, isn't she? And both great lifters.
Absolutely.
Well, hope you've enjoyed that. It's been a wonderful, dramatic squat competition.
Yep.
Followed up by a really high quality bench press. We'll take
At the high standard, yeah.
and we'll take a break of just under 20 minutes. Please rejoin us
Yeah,
for the
see you
deadlifts.
later.
Bye for now.
Bye.
And welcome back, everybody. If you've been with us earlier, you would have seen quite dramatic squat competition, a really high quality bench press competition. And now, as Ralph says, the bar is on the floor and the real competition
This is where the
gets
competition really
underway.
starts. This sort the men for the boys' head. As in, the boys for the men, the ladies from the girls.
That's right. And what we're likely to see here, Ralph, well, the first lifter is out. It's Daria Brajnik from Ukraine. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No.
Let's talk the lifters through and let's get to the end of the first round and hope we see a complete column of green, which means no one else has to leave the competition.
That's right, and then you got to compete for the title. Yeah, our places. There's a gold medal for the squat to be won, in deadlift, sorry, and also the overall total.
In the 43 kilo class, Brajnik opening on 105 kilos. I'm just looking, Ralph, if both the lifters get their opening lifts in this class, they are both on 287.5. This could go down to body weight.
So this is the best in total with 287.5.
That's a good opener, I think. Yep.
Yes, she had to work.
Yeah, to the middle.
3 wide lights.
New total best with 287.5. 110 kilos.
Now Ziltkova, 110 kilos on the bar. This is to match Brajnik with a 287.5 total.
I'm putting the lead in the squat, in the deadlift. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm going backwards.
Yes, put her in the lead. And just looking at the body weight, if it does go down to body weight in the final lift, Brajnik is
the
the
lighter
lighter
lifter.
by 0.74 of a kilo.
Yep. Katerina, Russia, 110 kilo, followed by Demian and Fedorukova.
Just composing herself.
Yeah, get it set and drive on the floor. Get hip through.
That looks good.
Yep. The rule said that the lifter must stand straight, knees locked, shoulder back. So get the referee signal to place the bar to the
Yeah,
floor.
some of
That
them take shoulders back to an extreme.
Yeah,
there's
you
no
gotta lean
need to lean back.
backwards. Yeah.
And as we've said before, there's a danger of the knees unlocking if you do
Absolutely
too far.
right, yeah. The further you lean back, the more your knee will unlock.
Zina Demian from Ukraine in the 47 kilo class with 110 kilos, and that looks good as well.
Very easy.
That's a good lift. 115 kilo on the bars. 115.
We talk about deadlifts. I mean, deadlifts is a reverse of the squat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same muscle group.
Fedorachova from Slovakia is up next. Sona Fedorachova.
The bar is loaded for Fedorachova, Sona from Slovakia, 115 kilo, followed by Abduleva and Gauda.
Again, Fedorachova, we've said before, Ralph. She just looks tiny walking onto the
Absolutely.
platform.
I mean,
She's not the lightest, but she just
No, she looks like a-
tiny.
I mean, you never recognize a powerlifter walking on the street.
No.
Drive the hip forward.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
3 wide lights. And next up, we've got Abdulayeva. 125 kilos for her, and this would put her into the lead after the first round in the 47 kilo class. And it would also give her an almost, well, put her 40 kilos ahead in total.
Yeah,
Ralph.
you think
So
there'll be a
I
lot
think
to
we
pull
have
back?
to say Abdullaeva has this lift to be the European champion.
Yeah, I agree with you, Martin.
There may yet be a battle for the deadlift
Yeah, the
medals,
minor places.
but no one will catch her if she gets this lift. This is to become European champion 2017 47 kilo class. Oh, how easy was a championship ever won with more ease.
Yep, I agree.
Now we bypass the 52s again and we move to the 57s. And Gauta Dottir is next out with 132.5. But there's only 7.5 kilos
between
separating all four of them on openers, Ralph.
So this could be a battle for the gold medal in the deadlift.
And certainly between second and third, if they both get their openers, they'll both be at 357.5.
Both equal.
Only separated by body weight, and the lighter would be the Ukrainian. Nakonecha, but that is a good lift from the Icelander.
57 is personal best in total, and that's what she did. Now again, yes,
3 whites for Iceland.
Same as her personal best in.
Now we move into the 52s, and this is Vasileva.
Coming with 135 kilos, 135.
Guarantees a silver medal overall if she makes this lift. Sadly, Engrenius cannot medal overall, but good chance of a silver medal at least in the deadlift. And she got the silver in bench.
She's always late.
So this will help to ease the pain, yeah. But every lifter wants to be the main goal.
You can see the marks on the arm, Ralph, from the bench shirt.
Yes.
Jump from the second to the first place in total.
Oh, that's good as well.
And that's good lift.
3 white lights. Everything's going according to plan.
Yep, all greens in the first column.
Now Bianca Pennington, 135 on the bar for her. One of 4 lifters, all battling for deadlift medals.
I suspect she's a good deadlifter as well.
Any of them could take gold, any of them could miss out. It's that close.
In total.
Oh, that was easy.
That's a very easy opener.
And that's a good lift.
3 white lights.
137.5 kilos, 137 in medio.
Now Nakonechna.
She will also now jump from
She is going 137.5.
on the first place in deadlift.
And this will put her into the lead.
Loaded for Nakonechna Anastasia, 137.5 kilo.
Milda Bruver to follow her, of course.
A jump for the 4th to the first place in total.
Oh, that is so lopsided.
Yeah. Did she get the ball one side?
I think she got a lopsided grip. What do the
doesn't
referees
look
say
right.
to that? No,
No,
they've
they didn't
put,
give it to her.
Yellows.
Let's have a look at this because they look as if she got the
I
bar.
think the grip
Are
was
we-
off centre.
Hang on, is the bar misloaded? No. Can we check the white? Hang on. I think the bar is misloaded.
Okay. It's difficult to see.
No,
Yeah,
it's a white missing. Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Is loaded for Bruver Milda, Lithuania, 140
But that was the
kilo.
strengest deadlift I've ever seen
I think it was
at an
misloaded.
international competition.
But nobody picked it up.
No. Well, she picked it up.
Because we tried to pick it up. But the coach would have noticed. Should have
So
noticed.
this is Milda Bruver. Easy. And that is 3 white lights. Yeah, I don't know what you'd fail her on from that because
Well, it's got to be another
bar-
attempt
the
because
bar-
the bar was misloaded. In my
Yes,
opinion.
you can.
You can. No, before that you
yeah,
couldn't see a white on
yeah,
this side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So the coaches should spot that to say that something's wrong.
Well, the head referee should, well, if indeed that was the case.
It looks very much so to me.
This is Mia Engrenius.
150 kilo for Grenius Mia from Sweden, followed by Hesthammer and
She's done very well to
Rasmus.
recover from the disappointment.
first place in
And
the
she's wearing her contrasting socks. One blue with yellow piping,
Yes,
one yellow with
yes.
blue piping.
That's easy. That's easy opener.
3 white lights. If only she could have gone an inch deeper.
In the squad could
On
be so
her
much
squad.
different.
60 kilo.
Could be so
Now,
much
Karen
different.
Hesthammer.
Yeah.
No more dramas,
Yeah.
please, Karen.
Yeah.
You get this
Well-
lift, you protect your world record, and you can attack the European total record with your second attempt. Deadlift PB 167.5. She's only 2 kilos off the European standard, isn't she?
Yeah. I think it's
If she
standard.
makes this lift.
Yeah, she needs
from
one.
Norway, 160 kilo. She's ranked on the first place and she will jump from the second to the first in total. 167 is her best.
Here we go, nice and easy.
But she has a new personal best in total. It's 4.
Oh, she's got it easily.
She's on the board.
Plenty more there. She
She's-
smiles.
Yeah, that's a good lift.
She gets
and
3
that's a
white
new
lights.
total, new best in total
gets a
is
new PB.
453 kilo.
But with her next lift, she'll set a new
110
European
kilo
record.
in
I'm just looking at Smarty. What's her name?
455 is a European junior record.
Total record.
Yes, total record.
Yeah, okay, because this is the European deadlift records. It's 185.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the
Oh, the
totals.
total. Okay,
yeah.
sorry, Marty.
Total is 455.
Okay.
And she's at 453.
Yeah.
And the world junior record in total is 485. So she'd have to find another 30 kilos, probably just beyond her, but we're into round 2. This is Daria Brajnik from Ukraine, 110 kilos on the bar for her second attempt, lifting in the 43 kilo class. Oh, it's a battle.
Keep working.
She's
Get the hip
working
forward.
it.
Push the hip forward.
Will she get blues or will she get whites? Let's wait and see.
Let's see what the referees say.
the new best if it is a good lift.
Yeah, give it to her.
3
Well
white
done.
lights. Well, we felt she had to work on her
She had to
opener
work.
half. She really had to work there.
107.5 kilo.
I don't think she got a lot more. Yeah, she kept the bar moving. She kept the bar moving.
She will jump in that event in total from
Now,
the
this
second
is
to first
Ekaterina
place in two
Ziltkova. And
This
would
is a
put
battle
her-
free between them. They're really going for each
This
other.
would put her into
Back
the
in the
lead
lead. Yeah.
in deadlift, but also give her a
2.5
kilo
kilo cushion.
lead on the overall. And I don't know that Brashnik has anything left.
No. But she
Probably
needs
go,
this because
she'll probably go
she's
112 and a half next time.
actually a heavier lady.
Ziltkova is, yes. If you can say anyone's heavier at 42.74
42 kilo,
kilos.
no.
It was 110, so this is a new personal best with 117.5
Ah, she's working it.
Yes,
Yes,
that
she's
looks
got
good.
that.
total. And that's a good
3
lift
white
and a new
lights.
personal best in deadlift and in total
Well, that
for
could be enough to give Ziltkova the
now
title.
117.5
Brezhnik has gone
kilos.
115 for her
Zina
third,
from
Ralph. I
Ukraine.
don't know if she's got another 5 kilos
No,
left.
but she got her personal her PB is 125.
No,
so
this is Demian.
Oh, Demian, oh, beg
I
your
was-
pardon. She
yeah,
gone,
I was
yeah.
talking about the
Sorry.
43s.
I'm going above myself. Yeah, you're right. 115.
Yeah, no, this is Demian. Second attempt, 117.5 kilos. Look at the effort.
Oh.
Look at the effort on the face. Now, did she get that right back? Probably.
I think it was.
Yes, 3 white
From
lights.
the third to the second place in deadlift. And now we come to Fedorokova, 122.5 kilo, 122 in medio.
Now, Fedorkova,
And the
122.5 kilos for her.
Slovakia, 122.5 kilo, followed by Abdullaeva and Gauta Dottir.
Yeah.
This would put her to second place
Second,
in
yeah.
deadlift.
Silver medal in the
Second place in
deadlift.
and she's ranked already third in total.
He said to move up to second place. He drive, keep it moving. Keep that bar,
Yes,
get the hips.
she is.
Get-
Oh, no.
no.
Good
Just
fight,
too
but
heavy.
Unfortunately, no lift. 120, 135 kilo on the bar.
Now we've got Abdullaeva up next. She's taking 135 kilos,
Ranked on the first place in total and in deadlift.
and she is already the champion.
Yes,
Ralph.
right, sure. She's
It's
the champion.
just a case of, this will guarantee her deadlift gold as well.
Yep.
She's so calm, so composed, seems to be lifting well within herself. Technically excellent.
Yep.
As you would expect of a top Russian.
Absolutely, nothing else. They do work on technique, and it's the way to do it. Spend a lot of time developing technique. Strength will come later. And she's got it.
That looks good. Three wide lights. Just watch this again. Look, just smooth.
Hip through.
Hips through. Shoulders back. Wait for the signal. Down. Keep holding the bar. No questions asked of
Nope.
the referees.
No.
And this is Kara Gautadottir.
Device loaded for Gauta Dottir Kara,
And
Iceland.
she is going another 5 kilos.
Kilo, followed by Nakonechna and Pennington.
Pennington's gone 7.5 kilos and
Yeah.
really put herself in the mix for a
She
silver
is.
medal.
She is. I suspect she's a good deadlifter.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
she
it.
would. Well, we're getting ahead of
142.
ourselves.
I know,
Let's see
I know.
the Icelander first of all. I was a
Yes.
bit two-phased, but I think it's good.
Should be.
140,
3
so
wide
Yep.
lights.
That's a good lift. And the same as her personal best in total. 137.5
Now Nakonechna.
She missed her.
She.
Is that the one that
This was the one that we
the bars
think may have been
misloaded, maybe?
Ralph. It's the only red
Let's have a
light
look.
from the first round.
Because something didn't look right to me.
Well, it was either that or she got a totally off-center
Ah,
grip.
she probably
One
has.
or the
But you
other.
thought the experienced lifter wouldn't
Yes.
do that. But let's see.
But you would have thought an experienced coach would know if the bar was
literally, yeah.
misloaded. Well, nothing wrong with the grip.
That's better.
That's much better. It must have been misloaded.
Martin,
Ralph.
I'm almost 99
that
sure it
extreme,
was
yeah.
a misloaded bar. But this, again, the coaches should have picked that up.
Yeah.
142.
Now this is Bianca Pennington.
2.5 kilo on the bar.
She's gone up 7.5 kilos. This would put her into the gold medal position in the deadlift with
Yep,
one lift
with one lift to go.
So try to the 142.5 kilo for Pennington, Bianca J. Vice loading and a jump for the 4 to the first.
Needed to fight up for this one.
Well, her brother is an excellent deadlifter.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? And I'm sure he's at home now shouting at her. Drive it through, hip forward, hip forward.
Easy,
Yep.
that is
Good
a
lift.
good lift.
She got another at least 5 kilo, I
I
would
would
imagine.
say so.
Yeah,
That's a good lift.
she'll be in the mix for the medals here, I
Jump to
think.
the first place for the moment. 145
Yes, that's
kilo on
good.
the bar.
Is it worth even risking a 150 perhaps?
Depending, we got two changes to make in the last
Yeah.
round, so assess
Well,
where they are.
the Ukrainian's gone 150.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah, and she's lighter. So that could...
They're both going 150.
oh, yeah. Well, I think that's the right call for Pennington. And they can change, of
We
course.
got two changes.
And I'm just looking at the lot number. Pennington will be out before Nakonechna.
Yeah, because she drawn 9 and
9 to 12.
to 12, yeah. And the lower number go first.
Now, this is Vasileva. We're in the 52 kilo class. Hope you're following this, folks. We're bouncing about between the classes. This is the Russian Vasileva.
Drive, hip through. Yes,
That looks good.
perfect.
That was a good lift.
but still only in third place in the deadlift.
7.5 kilos, 147 medio.
Now back to the 57s, Milda Bruver. Favorite for gold
The bar is loaded for Bruver, Milda,
overall
Lithuania,
and deadlift.
147.5
I mean, I think
kilos,
she's
followed by
there in terms of the
Grenius
total. If she
but
it's just the
This is,
battle for the
the
deadlift gold now that will occupy our
and
attention.
it could be a three-way battle.
in total. And that's 2.5 kilo under her personal best. And 2.5
That's
kilo
comfortable.
Easy.
personal best.
I can't see her anyone beating her for the deadlift. Can you, Ralph, based upon that?
Based on that,
This
yes.
is a good lift.
She'll probably just go 152.5 and react to any
And
changes.
then wait
Yeah.
to see.
160.
That would be the right call.
That will be a jump from the second to the first place in deadlift.
Now this is Mia Engrenius
But no results in the
taking
total.
162nd attempt. She'll go ahead of Hesthammer on body weight if she makes this, but Hesthammer will follow with a lift for a new European total record. Current record 455. Hesthammer, if she gets her second lift, will post a total of 463. That looked good. That
good,
looked
yes.
strong.
And that's a good
Yeah,
lift.
she's reacted so well to the squat
to come
disappointment.
back from after disappointment.
Now, Karen Hesthammer, this is for a European total record of 463 kilos. It's a 170 deadlift. It would be a deadlift PB, her current PB, 167.5. Well, she's having a
I think-
PB fest today, Ralph.
Yes, I think she set out to break all the records in the last
PB
year.
squat, I think she got a
Yeah.
PB bench with her
Yes,
her
I think it
opener.
was.
And this would be a deadlift PB, and this will be for a European total record.
And will she have the
It's
go
not,
the
on the,
European
it's not
deadlift
going on
record?
the screen for some reason, but this
Yes, it's
trust
total.
us. This is for a European deadlift European total,
Total record.
record.
No.
No,
That is
no.
surprising.
It didn't move.
Was too heavy today. Okay, no lift.
Well,
Oh, that surprised
So we
me.
start the last round.
that's a bit of a shock.
No, we have the last, the third round.
She didn't seem to fight it off the floor very much, did
There was
she?
no fire there.
Medio.
Guess when it's more than you've ever pulled before, you come out thinking,
mind game, innit?
can I
That's
do
the
this
mind game.
rather than I can
Yeah.
do this.
In total.
She's already European champion, so it's all those factors.
Well, we said she did it with one squat and one deadlift, one bench. She may be adding one deadlift to that.
Three attempts.
Yeah, 3 successful attempts out of 9, and
Yeah.
she's a European champion and possibly best lifter out of 3 lifts.
Yeah.
Well, the most she'll get is 4.
Most to get 4.
Best also with 112.5 and a new personal best in total. The personal best was 105 and 272. Now she tried 112.5 and 295 in
Now
total.
this is Brajnik. Well, we felt she was right on her limit.
Yeah.
She's only put 2.5 kilos
What if
on,
you put her into
and it would put her into the lead in
gold, yeah,
total
medal.
on body weight.
Yep, it would do.
Total.
So if you get this, we'll give her 295. Should be same.
Yeah, and then the Russian would
Yeah,
have
that
to
come-
make her lift.
She had to take a
So this is going right down to the
pressure,
final
put
lift.
the pressure on. She
Can
get
she
this.
do it?
Yes,
it
it's
started,
moving.
it started,
It's
still
moving.
going.
It
Oh,
is
wow.
going.
No,
No.
it's blues.
No.
No,
No, resting on the
oh,
thighs.
what a brave attempt, but
That's-
just too heavy.
Well
She
done.
gave it everything
Oh, she
she
did.
possibly could. She looks distraught going off stage, but
Disappointed, but
she's disappointed, but she has nothing to beat herself
She
up
did
over
not let
at all.
herself down.
She did everything she possibly could.
fight
What
it,
a
you fight
battle!
it, fight it now.
And it just got to the point where she couldn't move it anymore.
Yep.
So Zilkova is your champion,
Already ranked on the first
currently
place
on
in total
295. This to put another 2.5 kilos on it,
kilos,
297.5 would be her total. And these two tiny little girls, 42 and 42.74.
Yeah, beating the hell out of each
They've
other.
lifted with the hearts of lions,
Absolutely.
and they've given us tremendous entertainment in this first session on day 2. And I feel like the championship has really come alive
It
today,
has.
Ralph.
It's certainly waking up, yeah.
До конца, работай до конца. Делай.
Keep working, get the hip forward.
Oh, that's good. She had to work for
Yeah,
that as well. Wasn't easy. 3 white lights, and she is the European champion.
But Martin, we talk about get the hip forward. Keep on saying
Yes.
this. Don't forget, lifters watching, the hip is a bigger muscle,
Yeah.
bigger than the shoulder muscle. So use the big muscle, the body. So get the bar to the knees and then drive the hip towards the bar. Don't try to pull the bar with the shoulders.
Now, Fedorukova.
Fedorukova Sonja from Slovakia, 122.5 kilo, followed by Demian and Abdullaeva.
Missed 122.5 last time, tackling it again.
Deadlift, and is ranked
Can
already
she
on the
find
third
something
place.
extra for her final lift of the championship?
Big drive on the floor.
Best, new personal best.
No. Ooh,
Yeah, she's
it's
working it.
moving,
She's
it's
working it.
moving.
No.
No.
Rest on the
no,
thighs.
no.
Heavy,
Brave attempt.
Yep.
no lift.
And next we've got Demian, the Ukrainian. She's taking 130 kilos in the 47 kilo class. And she is guaranteed silver medal in
Yes, she
deadlift.
is. She is.
She can't overtake Abdullaeva either on deadlift or total.
So this will give us silver in this.
She's already got the silver.
Okay,
yeah.
she has. Of course she has.
Yeah.
So this will then confirm us a silver medal in the overall as well.
Put another 12.5 kilos
Yeah,
on her
and the
total,
total. Sure.
which is not to be sniffed at. But she will come away with silver in deadlift and silver overall.
Followed by Abdullaeva and Goudsdottir.
Had to make a really big effort to get her second one. This is a huge jump. No, I
pressure in the
rather
face
thought
now.
it was,
Yeah,
based on
a
the
step
second
too
one, it
far.
was a big jump, Ralph.
Step too far.
Yeah.
But it's the last lift of the day, so why not?
It may have
a go?
been for a PB or a
Could have
national
been.
record,
Could
so
have been.
nothing to lose by trying it. She was going to be in second place in both deadlift and total, whatever the outcome of the lift. Now, this is the champion, and what a worthy champion she is.
So
Elmira Abdullaeva,
142.5 kilo squat.
18-year-old. She's in her first year as a junior, Ralph. She's
Yeah.
just out of the subs, and you know what a
So she
future
got-
she's
got
got.
3 years in it.
Yeah.
About 3 years
If
minimum.
she's winning by a country mile
Yep.
in her first year as a junior,
In the 47 kilo class.
and she comes out with a smile on her
And this
face,
is a
well,
personal best. New
I like to
personal
think you
best.
need to come out angry in the deadlift,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
maybe she's a smiling assassin.
Drive. No,
No,
it's too
just
heavy today.
Too much. It matters not.
No, she's the
She
European
is the
champion.
European champion, and a very, very worthy champion she is.
And I think you have to get good lifter in the years to come to beat her.
Oh yes. Now, Gota's daughter from Iceland, we go into this fascinating battle for deadlift medals in the 57 kilo class. Now, she's taking 142.5. Deadlift
Yeah.
PB is 140, so this will be a new PB, and this would put her into the lead on body weight. No, second place on body weight.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, Brever's already got 147, yes.
147, yeah. Can she do it? Can
Oh,
she do it?
she's
Can she do it?
fighting.
No.
It was hitched, I think, and it went.
Yeah.
It'll be blues. She smiles.
She knows. She knows.
It's what we call a good gym lift. You got it up under your own steam, but it's blues all round. She got it halfway, had a rest, and then started again. And she knew she had.
Yeah, she knows she has. Yeah.
Change, cambio.
There'll be a lot of changes going around
Yes.
now because the third run of deadlift, each lifter had 2 changes.
Now,
So the
Nakonechna is now up next.
this is where
And
the
she's
coach.
gone 142.5.
Yeah.
Now she is heavier than Pennington,
Yeah.
so this would put her into, well, put her into second place in deadlift. 53 point. Oh, she's lighter than Pennington, yeah. This puts her in silver medal position overall. Now I think Pennington may come down to 145.
To the second place in deadlift and also in total. The bar is loaded for Nakoneshna.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think
Well, like I
Pennington
said-
will change after this. She'll either go up to chase Brever or down to protect the silver.
This is the coach went to the to
Yeah.
the table to do a change, so we'll see what happens. It's not been
The
shown.
British coach.
The British coach.
It'll
yes,
be
sorry.
145 then.
More than likely. Hip through.
Oh,
that's a
that's
good
good.
lift.
Maybe now she wishes she's done more. But Nakonechna's race is run. She gets 3 white lights for that. She moves into silver medal position, and
Yeah,
as we
correct,
predicted,
correct.
Pennington comes down to 145 kilos, and she has this lift for deadlift silver in her first ever international.
I can see the coach, the background, really trying to get us psyched up. Trying to tell her this is a medal pool.
Between all of them.
It's at the European standard.
We have Pennington who's coming.
She's got the bronze, Ralph, whatever
Got the
happens.
bronze, I think. She got
But
the bronze.
this is
yeah,
for
this
silver.
is for silver medal, yeah.
For Pennington, Bianca
She's coming out, she's psyched up.
Trying to get
Well, the
silver
142.5
medal
was easy. Can't see another
2.5
2.5 kilos
kilos
being
should
the
do it,
difference.
yeah.
So we wish her well.
It's on its way.
Oh, yes, she
yes.
smashed it.
Oh,
Silver medal.
dear.
Bianca Pennington.
That's a good
Silver
lift.
medal
That's
in
the
Oh,
the
she is
European
overjoyed.
deadlift.
What
Well
a
done.
result for her.
So let's see
The lady
what
with a big
happens.
future.
Vasileva Margarita is
Now
coming
we
on.
move back to the
150
52s.
kilos.
Hope you're following all this. This is Vasileva.
She's already third in deadlift and
This won't change her deadlift position.
No.
It won't change her overall position. Only 2 counting for overall. This is just to post a better total.
Yeah, increase the total.
It's to turn 405 into
Is loaded for
410.
Vasileva Margarita, Russia, 150 kilo, followed by Brever and Ingrenius.
Oh, that's good. Very formal, very
Yes,
polite.
yep.
First class etiquette from the Russian
Absolutely.
lifter.
52.5
Well
kilo.
disciplined.
And Ralph, then there were 2.
There were 2. No, there was 3.
2 left. Brever, sorry.
Yeah,
yes,
Brever,
yes,
got
yes.
3 left. Yeah, so this is 152.
2 in the 52s, 1 in the 57s.
Yeah.
Now, this is Milde Brever. She's already the gold medalist in deadlift. She is already the European champion.
She said the bar is loaded. For Brever Milda, Lithuania, 152.5 kilo, followed by.
And I think based on a
Ingrenius
147, this is there all day long. And that was part of the British decision to go down rather than up.
Yes.
She's also lighter than Pennington. Pennington would have had to go 155, so I think they made the right call.
Sure. Hit
Oh,
through.
good
Yes,
lift from
that
Brever.
Should be a good lift.
Well, she's put an excellent series of lifts together today, and she is European champion, 57 kilo class.
2 more attempts and then the session is over. 165 kilo here.
2 to go, Ingrenius and Hesthammer. Well, Ingrenius is leading Ralph in deadlift.
Yes, she
on
is.
body
Because
weight.
she's body because she's a lighter lifter.
So
yeah.
this is not going to affect deadlift
No,
positions.
no.
What's going to affect it is what Hesthammer does with the following lift.
correct.
She either settles for 3 out of 9 or she sets a new European total record. Well, we had the same position in the squat. It was all or nothing. It was a European record or ignominy.
From Norway.
And Hesthammer will finish as she started. amid drama. But this is Ingrenius, who has recovered superbly from the squat experience.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
isn't
got it.
that good?
That's a great finish.
Let's see what the referee says.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
165 gets 3 white lights.
This could be that could have been a gold medal pull, but let's see in the deadlift.
Yeah,
See
now
what
there
Hesthammer
is
does.
one lift to go this morning. It is Karen Hesthammer. She is the champion.
Yep, no
The
doubt
only
about
question remaining is, does she leave not just as the champion, but the European total record holder? And you know, she only needed to go 162.5 to get the record.
that. Yes, I know.
That's going to be the frustrating thing for her if she doesn't make this. But let's hope that becomes irrelevant. Now she has to attack it more.
Oh
on
yes,
the
she
floor.
got some fire up. She got
She
me
looks
fired
far
up.
more fired up this time.
Looks
Here
a
we
bit more
go.
fired up. She needs to be fired up. She got to tap the bar from the floor. Really big drive.
And fight. It's
That's
coming,
better.
it's coming. Oh yes, that looks good. What did the referee say? 3 white lights
big, yeah.
and a new European total record
What a lady.
from Karen Hesthammer
What
to
is-
finish off a fantastic first session here in Malaga
What
on
has she
day
done
2.
to us today? Aye? She took us to the mill.
She has been teasing us all day long, Ralph.
She could not move 170 from the floor. There's nothing there. She come out, third attempt and blast it out there.
We say time and time
Absolutely.
again, deadlift is as much
Oh,
mental
yeah,
as
it is
physical.
mental. Physical.
You've got
It's all in the head.
to go out there thinking, I can do it, not can I do it.
Absolutely. This is mine. I'm going to do it.
Well, let's just summarize the results. 43 class, the winner is Ziltkova. The 47's Abdullayeva. The 52's a wonderful performance by Hesthammer. And the 57's a wonderful performance also by Milda Bruver from Lithuania. We'll leave the commentary at this point. We'll be back with you this afternoon for the afternoon session. Unless things have changed, the afternoon session will start at 3:30, 15:30 local time, and it'll be 2 groups: junior men 53 to 66, and then 74 to 83 will be flight 2, and the 2 flights will go back to back. So join us again at 15:30 Central European time. We hope you've enjoyed what has been a wonderful first session here today. We'll leave you now in the commentary booth, but please stay with us for the medal ceremony. From Ralph and myself, bye for now.
Bye for now.
me present first officials who hand over the medals. We have the Vice President from the European Powerlifting Federation, Mr. Sandro Rossi. And the President of the European Powerlifting Federation, Mr. Arnold Wallström from Norway. Mr. Rossi is, of course, from Italy. So, we're starting with the 43 kilo class junior squat. We have just 2 lifters there. So we need the silver and the bronze, silver and the gold. Second place goes to Zhitkova Ekaterina from Russia with 115 kilo. First place goes to Braznik Daria from Ukraine with 120 kilo. Yeah, it's just 2. You gave the wrong. I told it before starting that we have just 2. It was maybe also, yeah. Now it's correct. Sasha, bench press. No, that was just it was changed from the squat. No? So we come to bench press, Sasha. Bench press. So second place goes to Zhitkova Ekaterina from Russia with 62.5 kilo. First place goes to Braznik Daria from Ukraine with 62.5 kilo. So this was a fight between the body weights. Deadlift, Sasha. Second place goes to Braznik Daria from Ukraine with 110 kilo. And first place goes to Zhitkova Ekaterina from Russia with 120 kilo. Total. Second place, silver medal, goes to Braznik Daria from Ukraine with 292.5 kilo. And the new European champion is Zhitkova Ekaterina from Russia with 297.5 kilo. So please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. So there we have 3 lifters. Bronze medal in the 47 kilo class juniors in squat goes to Fedorokova Zona from Slovakia, 120 kilo. Silver medal, second place goes to Demian Zina from Ukraine, 122.5 kilo. And And the gold medal goes to Abdullaeva Elmira from Russia with 142.5 kilo. Go to bench press. Thank you. Spasiba. Third place goes to Fedorokova Zona from Slovakia with 60 kilo. Silver medal, second place, Demian Zhina from Ukraine with 70 kilo. And the first place in bench press goes to Abdullaeva Elmira from Russia with 75 kilo. Forward with deadlift. Third place goes to Fedorokova Zona from Slovakia with 115 kilo. Second place goes to Demian Zina from Ukraine with 117.5 kilo. And the first place goes to Abdullaeva Elmira from Russia with 135 kilo. Thank you. Spasiba. Tasha, Tota. Bronze medal goes to Fedorokova Zona from Slovakia with 295 kilo. Silver medal goes to Demian Zina from Ukraine with 310 kilo. And the new European champion is Abdullaeva Elmira from Russia with 352.5 kilo. So please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. So we come to the next category. We have two lifters in the next category. Silver medal goes to Vasileva Margarita from Russia with 160 kilo. Gold medal goes to Hesthammer Karen from Norway with 185.5 with a new junior record, world record. Thank you. Bench press. We have 3 medals in bench press. On the third place we have Vasileva Margarita from Russia with 100 kilo. On the second place we have Egrenius Mia from Sweden with 100 kilo. By Silva, bench press. That was close by body weight here. The third and the second place. And on the first place we have Vesta Makaren from Norway with 107.5 kilo. Thank you very much. Go forward with deadlift. We have also 3 medals. In deadlift, we have the bronze medal for Vasileva Margarita from Russia, 150 kilo. Silver medal, second place, Engrinius Mia from Sweden with 165 kilo. And the first place goes to Hesta Makaren from Norway with 170 kilo. Thank you. So we have 2 medals now, the silver and the gold. So silver medal goes to Vasileva Margarita from Russia with 410 kilo. And the gold medal with a new European record for 463 kilo in total goes to Hesta Makaren from Norway. So please stand up for the national anthem of Norway. So we have 3 lifters in this session, 57 kilo juniors. The bronze medal goes to Gautadottir Kara from Iceland with 145 kilo. That was also a fight here by body weight for the second and the third place. So second place goes to Nakonechna Anastasia from Ukraine, 145 kilo. And the gold medal, first place, Bruver Milda from Lithuania with 175 kilo. Thank you. Go back forward with the bench press. The third place goes to Nakonechna Anastasia, Ukraine, 75 kilo. Then also for the second and the first place, a big fight between the bodyweights only. Gautadottir Klara from Iceland is on the second place with 80 kilo. And Bruver Milda from Lithuania on the first place with 80 kilo. Thank you. We go forward with deadlift. Third place goes to Nakonechna Anastasia from Ukraine with 142.5 kilo. Also here you can see was an interesting fight between the third and the second place. Pennington Bianca Jade get the second place in deadlift with 145 kilo. And Bruver Milda from Lithuania, the gold medal with 152.5 kilo, first place. Thank you. Go forward now with the total. Bronze medal goes to Gautadottir Kara from Iceland with 362.5. Also here you can see the second and the third place only by body weight. Silver medal goes to Nakonechna Anastasia from Ukraine with 362.5. She got the medal by body weight. And the new European champion is Bruver Bilda from Lithuania with 407.5 kilo. Was coached by Raimundas, the organizer for the bench press worlds in a few days. So please stand up for the national anthem of Lithuania. So lifters, you follow the technical controller. We're playing the music for the marching out. Okay, big hand here for all the lifters. Thank you for your good competition.